January 3rd, 2009, a date that marks the birth of a revolution. In a world still reeling from the financial crisis of 2008, one person, or perhaps a group, under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto, mined the first block in the Bitcoin blockchain, known as Block Zero. This wasn't just the creation of another form of currency. It was the beginning of a radical shift in how we understand and use money. The Genesis block was more than just data. It was a spark, igniting a movement that would challenge the very foundations of traditional finance. It was the first step in a journey that would redefine financial freedom and decentralization. To truly grasp the impact of the Genesis block, we need to step back and understand the world before Bitcoin. The 2008 financial crisis had shattered trust in banks and governments, revealing the vulnerabilities of a centralized financial system. This crisis exposed the fragility of our traditional financial institutions and the dangers of putting too much power in the hands of a few. People were searching for alternatives, for something that couldn't be manipulated by the powerful. Satoshi Nakamoto's vision wasn't just to create a new currency, but a decentralized network where power is distributed, not concentrated. The Genesis block, also known as Block Zero, was the first stone laid in this new digital foundation, a foundation built on the principles of transparency, security, and decentralization. But what exactly is the Genesis block, or Block Zero? Technically, it's the first block of the Bitcoin blockchain, containing the first 50 Bitcoins ever created. But its significance goes deeper than that. Embedded in the code is a message. The Times, 3 Jan 2009, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. This was no random choice. Nakamoto's message was a clear critique of the traditional financial system, a system that had just witnessed one of the greatest economic collapses in modern history. This message wasn't just a timestamp, it was a statement of purpose. It was a declaration that the old ways were failing and that Bitcoin was designed to be different. The Genesis block wasn't just a starting point, it was a manifesto, a coded promise to the world that there could be a better way. Since that moment in 2009, the Bitcoin network has grown exponentially. What began with just one block has expanded into a global phenomenon, with thousands of blocks being mined every week, each building on the foundation laid by the Genesis block. Today, Bitcoin stands as a symbol of financial independence and innovation. It has inspired countless other cryptocurrencies, each with its own vision of the future. But none of this would have been possible without the Genesis block. It is more than just a piece of code. It is a legacy, a reminder that even the smallest beginning can lead to monumental change. The Genesis block represents the birth of a new era, where financial power is not concentrated in the hands of a few, but distributed among many. The Genesis block, or Block Zero, remains a beacon of innovation, its light guiding the way for a new financial era. It's a symbol of what can be achieved when we dare to challenge the status quo, when we believe in the power of decentralization, and when we take that first bold step into the unknown. As we continue to build on the foundation laid in 2009, we are reminded of the transformative power of new beginnings and the enduring impact of a single spark. The Genesis block wasn't just the start of Bitcoin. It was the beginning of a movement that continues to grow, evolve, and inspire. It stands as a testament to the power of innovation and the potential for change. And that spark, it's still glowing, still pushing us toward the future of money.